Hello everyone, welcome back to my little corner of the internet. My name is Sunny and I discuss all things wellness, health, food, yoga, mindfulness, all that kind of good stuff. And I am back with another video today. Last Friday, the summer solstice, I ended my 15-day juice fast, and today is now Wednesday, so almost a week out of my fasting experience. So I just wanted to do a little bit of a catch up and update on how I'm feeling and my, on this during this experience. And yeah, just give you all, like I said, a little bit of an update because I know that some of you are really interested in fasting and want to dive into fasting but are nervous for good reasons, and you want to hear personal experience and see someone not just experience the fast but also experience the out of the fast. So in terms of what we eat, in terms of, especially for the physical body, if you are looking to lose some weight, if that is one of your goals with fasting, then I think it's really important to talk about, how to end a fast and break a fast without ideally gaining a lot of the weight back. And for the emotional and the mental aspects of it, just how to continue that growth that you were having when you were on a fast. It's important to talk about as well. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of an update, let you all know where I am with, like I said, almost a week out of my fasting experience. So I did a 15-day fast and I broke it on Friday. I broke my fast on camera. I made a little video of the foods that I consumed and why I chose those foods. If you watched that video, then you know that I ended my fast with olives and pickled onions and beets, foods that I don't typically enjoy. I was trying to retrain my taste buds to like them, and the verdict was it worked. I was able to get foods down that I don't typically like, and I've actually been eating pickled onions since Friday. Same with black olives. I enjoy them quite a bit, but I thought it was pretty cool. And however, because I broke my fast with such acidic foods, the pickled olives and the onions, my stomach was an absolute shambles on Friday. I felt awful. I was so nauseous, so sick in my stomach. I felt bananas. Like I felt really, really wild. And I got to teach a sun salutation class in the evening. But it was not the experience that it could have been because I felt so sick. So yeah, and part of that had to do with all the acidic foods that I had in my body, but another part of that had to do because I ate so late. I think I broke my fast at like 3:30 or something, and I had to teach that class at 5, so not enough time for my food to digest. It just all around, my stomach was super upset with me, and I should have broken my fast with a little bit more mild foods, which I know better, but I was really just hoping and really focused on changing my taste buds. And in the end, I'm happy I did because I was able to change them. But at the same time, I felt really bad. So I don't know. It was an interesting thing. So that's how breaking my fast went. And over the weekend, I felt pretty good. Same with this week. It is now Wednesday. My stomach has shrunk in terms of how much I can consume. So I'm trying to be mindful of that, which is, if you are somebody who is an emotional eater, that can be really challenging. If you're somebody who eats, when you're happy, mad, sad, whatever the case is, bored, then it may be really challenging if your stomach shrinks and, you're not able to occupy your mind and your hands and your mouth with food. So that's been a little bit of an interesting challenge. I have not reintroduced dairy, wheat, gluten, alcohol, anything like that back into my diet. Not beans either. I have been eating a pretty whole food, plant-based diet. I have had animal protein, but for the most part, I've been really eating a lot of vegetables and a lot of fruits. One thing that I want to address is, so part of the reason that I find fasting so beneficial is because I have eczema and a few other just health, minor health issues, IBS and whatnot. And fasting is supposed to help with those issues. And however, today I have noticed that my skin is going kind of berserk. It has been since the weekend, I've been having some flare-ups, some eczema flare-ups on my hands, on my knees, on my feet, on my elbows, basically anywhere where the skin is typically more dry. And I've been moisturizing, but my skin has just been super inflamed and red and itchy. And today I got it on my face, and I'm really just disappointed in that. I don't know if you can see it really well, but all of this right here, all of this is eczema. Like, excuse my crazy hair, but all of this is eczema, and it is super, I mean, the camera's not doing it justice, but it is super inflamed, super red, super irritated. It's so itchy, and it's miserable. If you have eczema, you know it is so miserable. It's such a pain in the butt, because, you know, especially when it's on your face, because it looks, you know, like a rash, and it's uncomfortable. I don't really get self-conscious about it so much because I know that it's eczema, but, you know, if somebody were to stare at it, it would probably make me self-conscious. So if anybody, I'm reaching out, if anybody has any suggestions on how to treat this, please let me know. If you're a part of the fasting community and you are an experienced faster, if you recommend that, if you have any studies or research or just information that you can share with me about fasting and skin conditions, I would love to read about it, learn about it. I was really hoping that I would be able to prevent this happening, but not so much. Like I said, I have not introduced dairy back into my diet, so I know I was not from consuming dairy products. I don't know what causes my eczema. I thought it was stress, but I really have not felt stressed over this time frame, especially with my fast. And a part of me is wondering, so I have two trains of thoughts. I'm wondering if I should have fasted for longer, if I should have gone for 20 days, if my body needed to, if my body's like detoxing right now and giving me some skin issues because of it. Or another part of is wondering if I did it for too long, or and third is if, you know, fasting has something to do with it. So if you have any idea, I would love to know. I don't know if I would want to go back on a prolonged, like 15 plus day fast. I am interested in looking into the benefits of water fasting or dry fasting for this issue. And I would do it for like 72 hours, I think. And if I find enough research to support this idea, then I would do it probably next week, Sunday through Tuesday or something like that. So I don't know. If you have any ideas, I would love to talk about it. I would love to learn more. I'm doing my own research. I'm reading and I'm trying to figure it out. I did get some soap from the farmer's market that is supposed to help with eczema. I've tried a lot of products in the past. I've tried a lot of home remedies, but I'm open to always learning about more. So if you have any idea, please, like I said, let me know. Being itchy and like spotchy on your face is not fun. But yeah, so that's my little update on my physical body. Right now, I'm trying to focus on the mental and the spiritual aspects still, and the emotional well-being. And I feel like I am still in a good place. I'm actually thinking about signing up for a silent retreat. I've been researching some that are local and trying to figure out the best time to go and how to make that happen. But yeah, I feel really good mentally since I started eating again. It's just, I feel like my physical body is not responding well to it. And I don't know what to do about it. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Like I said, I would love to learn more. I hope that you go out today and create some joy for someone else, and also find some joy for yourself. Real sees real. So until next time, I'll see you then.